Yo, so that was good, y'all, man. Let's do back into the game. This time I got Slay the Princess, man. I ain't finna do too much. It's episode 3, I believe. I ain't finna waste nobody else's time. We just finna hop into it, bro. I'm gonna click load game this time, bro. I'm gonna do the old one that I did last time. If y'all wanna see this full thing, golly, I'm fucking it up right now. If y'all wanna see this full thing, go back to my, episode 1, because I did this already. All right, man. I'm back where the fuck I wanted to be. I just wanted to see how this interaction with this mirror was gonna be, because I've already done that path before, so I just wanted to see how this was gonna be. Silence as you reach for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's inside of it. You've unraveled. What was my last one? I thought I'd been unraveled. Find yourself in a long quiet again. Let's see what she talking about. That shit looked like a big ass torch from afar. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. And why the hands dancing? These bitches tutting.
Beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Okay.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Let's see. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? Trees and stars, and I think are people. Sorry. I read that wrong. Well, I can read all of these because they're explorers. So fuck it, let's do it.
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical.
That bitch got offended.
I have only known these spaces. And I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me.
Right.
Short and violent and full
Damn.
of passion.
Yeah.
But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
Right. Okay. So I wasn't wrong then. I'm the creator of these spaces that me and her are interacting in. It makes sense when you think about it.
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
She don't know because she genuinely isn't creating shit but this. I'm the one creating that world we in. Everything you say feels like a riddle. I think there are trees and stars and people, probably.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people.
Hell yeah.
Fresh tears on a winter's day.
Icicle.
They are not like us. They do not last.
Hell nah. You sound like Vision right now though. Honestly, am I Ultron?
Sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I don't actually have a problem with your words. That's this nigga.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Right. Do you think there's anything out there real? Sorry. Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Nothing can't exist? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna reread this. We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist. Because something exists. Okay, so maybe you going too far into the definition of nothing. But then it's like, okay, if there's nothing, then it can't be too far into the definition, because that's by definition what nothing is. Maybe nothing could just mean nothing perceivable. I don't know. I get it though. This is a lot of word game. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, this game is full of semantics. What the fuck? That's fucked up. But nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist. I get it. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? That's what I was interested in.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Oh shit, so she did already answer that.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay, she answered that one last time. I didn't know that.
If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay, you getting snappy? Watch out. Don't forget what you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget what you are, you fucking snot. You big ass booger. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? I'm sure she does.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No, he does, but you're gonna keep that to yourself. He does, and when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He lives in the spaces beyond to you. I think that bitch lives in you, honestly, but okay. I feel like he is you, just a different version that you aren't capable of witnessing. So I guess that is beyond, huh? I'm gonna shut up because I just made myself sound dumb by contradiction. I'm just like this bitch on the screen, big ass booger. Okay, fine, I'll click that
I
one.
am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
For sure that. How many more vessels? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay. Okay, no. Too romantic.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Nah, ain't no way.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Nah, it's more to this game. Quit playing with me. Quit it. It's more to this game. I know that. Everything goes dark and you fucking check out this bitch. Fuck, nigga!
You're on a path in...
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Uh-huh. Yeah. The water today got a little kick to it. See what had happened was... Somebody say, bro, what did you just have me drink? Lead? Nah, bro, listen, this is what had happened. About a week ago, the water turned off in my building. I don't know why. If you live in an apartment complex, you know what happens when the water turns off. As soon as you turn your sink on, shit water starts coming out. It's not genuinely shit, but it's like, what do they call it? Sediment or some shit? Might as well be shit. It's a deep, dark ass brown that flows out just like it's water, but you know it's not. So for about 10 minutes straight, we had brownish water, bro, and it was so fucking nasty to look at. However, my water has been cleaned since then, so I am positive that I have not poisoned you. And to keep your heart at ease, I will now drink this water. Somebody said, now that you told me that, I'm not slurping shit. Nigga, okay, here. Quit playing on me. Right, force your stupid ass to drink it. Now you can't do shit but be poisoned if I'm poisoned. Now we in this together. Now we in this together. Fuck is you talking about? Pussy nigga. Thank you for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Shut up, bitch.
You make your way up the short path to the... We're not gonna go through with it. Ignore him.
Right. Whatever, man. We've been here many times over and over.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade.
Okay, I'll take the blade. I love how the music changes when I do that.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Suck a dick.
You walk down the stairs. She's so... Focus on the
I'm trying to get my baby back. I ain't gonna lie. Where is she at? I wasn't joking.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just... Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone...
How do I get back to my baby, y'all? I can't remember. I think I gotta kill this bitch to do that.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
What the fuck is that? She ain't never made that facial expression before when I did that.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
Shut up. Slay her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
She ain't never made this face before.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Whoa! It ain't never went like that before, but they said that it's not gonna go the same way all the time, so whatever.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Damn, yep.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Potentially just for now.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Same way you are, buddy.
Yes.
Ooh.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
'Cause she is.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing. Is it
over? All right. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick of her sleeve. Of course not. That was way too easy.
Over. Don't get all worked up.
Shut up, bitch.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh, don't do that. She about to choke your shit.
I really don't think you should do that.
Why not? Because she's gonna grab me like I just said she would? You're an idiot.
And
you know what it is.
Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming
What
back
is that
from
fucking
that.
airplane sound? What is that? Remove the blade, check for a pulse. I'm gonna save right here just in case there's some funny shit. Check for a pulse. Yeah, grab me.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding
that's
your
this nigga
breath as you
microphone.
search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
No, bro.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive?
Absolutely.
You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that?
Why that bitch got a crazy beat to it? Why you got arrhythmia?
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat.
Yeah, motherfucker,
Followed
some
by
doot
another.
doot doot
And another.
doot 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 doot. No heartbeat should ever be like that.
I won't be dying alone after all.
That bitch almost scared me a little bit. Oh,
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
What is she, Baraka?
Quick, let's get out of here.
Ooh.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Your head's so motherfucking big. I don't know why you didn't just headbutt me to oblivion. God damn, you big ass dinosaur Pokemon forehead bitch. You could have destroyed my cranium with just one little tap. Why did you use a knife? Why did you even have that on you when you got that fucking weapon on your shit? A tool of mass destruction. My
See
God.
you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Somebody said the narrator's a certified yapper. That shit's so
Whatever
funny
that's
to me.
worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Does this mean I get to see her? Oh my God. Somebody in my comments talking about if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. My nigga, don't ever get it fucked up. That bitch might be bad. The swole one, she might be bad, but don't ever get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much else, but, you know, I don't got nothing against the snow. I don't got nothing against the milk, but I'm
You're
lactose.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
I don't got
is a
nothing against the
cabin.
milk, but I'm lactose.
And in the basement of that
Make me
cabin
shitty.
is a princess.
You need that shit like once a year. For you to be
here
so
to
fuck, you be on the
slay her.
motherfucking toilet talking about.
If you don't, it will
You don't even know what's
be the
happening
end
to you
of
no
the
more.
world.
All cause you wanna dabble in the fucking milk. Fucking milk, man. I already talked to you about how they feel about you, nigga. Somebody said not all of them feel that way. I know, bro. It's a couple of them watching me right now. Shout out to the white girl. Shout out to y'all. How you doing? But y'all gotta understand, at the end of the day, I am a indulger of the milk. The what? I was about to say milk chocolate, but like no, cause then that's gonna imply that I'm talking about mixed girls. Then that's gonna imply I'm colorist. Oh my God, do you see how these words be fucking niggas up? Okay, bro, let me make it clear. Somebody said I don't give a fuck what you're into. Continue with the game. No, I gotta make it clear because somebody in my comments think I'm one of them. I'm not one of the milkman, bro. I respect you. Stay over there with that shit, though. I respect the milk. Can't indulge. It's lactose. Can't indulge too much. I'm lactose. I get the shit in everywhere. Keep it away from me. Somebody said, you know, chocolate is... All right, bro. I'm not even finna do this with you right now. All I'm trying to get you to know is honey bunny. Okay? Chocolate bunny. I'm on my Dr. Umar shit. Quit playing with me. Somebody said, didn't you have a... Can I tell y'all why I don't fuck with the milk though? Let me tell you why I don't fuck with the milk though. Listen, bro. When I went to the white people's school, and I didn't have none of the chocolate to fuck with, guess who was doing me the worst? I used to be one of them niggas that was like, I like what I like, you know what I'm saying? If she black, I fuck with it. If she white, I fuck with it. If she Mexican, I fuck with it. If she Puerto Rican, I fuck with it. If she Polish, I fuck with it. I used to be open-minded. I still am open-minded, but this the thing though. Them motherfuckers got so much internalized racism that they don't even know that they do. You know what I'm saying? They look you dead in your face and be like, oh yeah, well you one of the good ones. Bitch, you cannot say that shit. You cannot say that to me. You know what I'm saying? They'll look you dead in your face and go, you one of the good ones. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm the one that you feel comfortable bringing home. What is that supposed to mean? And you might be comfortable bringing me home, which that's crazy to me anyway. You making it sound like I'm a pet. But anyway, besides that crazy shit that you just said to me, what about your parents? Nigger, quick as hell. Nigger, quick as hell. You know how that go. I'm not trying to deal with that, because if I swing off your old ass pops, it's over with. Niggas start talking about some kurva. I don't want to deal with that. I do not want to deal with that. I don't even know what that mean. I remember I was at the school lunch line, bro, on my grandma's grave. I was at the school lunch line, about to grab one of them little chicken sandwiches off the motherfucking top of the motherfucking counter. This nigga leaned in and whispered in my ear, kurva. I don't even know what the fuck he talking about, but that shit sounded like a curse. I thought something got put on me. But I think it just means fuck in Polish. But that nigga said that shit deeply. I didn't know why the fuck he whispered that. Imagine you chilling and you don't know what the fuck a kurva is, and you ain't never heard that word before in your life, and the nigga whispered that in your shit. That's how I was reacting to it. I thought a nigga put a curse on me. Y'all niggas want to talk about voodoo and hoodoo and putting dolls and shit and putting spikes in dolls. What about a foreign language nigga whispering that shit in your ear with the bass of Kratos? You're gonna have a panic attack, and that's what the fuck I did. But I didn't let him know that. I gotta stand my ground. Can't let the motherfuckers get the best of me. That nigga said that shit. I said. And that nigga was like he didn't just do that. You know what I'm saying, bro? But that's besides the point. The reason why I can't fuck with the milk is because they got a lot of internalized racism. And the thing is, even the ones that seem like they allies, if you piss them off, I guarantee that ER is coming around the corner faster than Mike Tyson left hook. That bitch coming around and you not gonna see it. It's gonna punch you dead in your shit. You gonna be like, oh, my baby. My sweet Snowball, how did you even muster the courage to say that to me? Either that or you gonna get turned on by it. But either way, that hook is coming and it's knocking your shit clean. I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even allow myself to get that sad about it. Where I'm loving on one of the milk ones and I do something she don't like, nigger. Why? Why would you say that to me? I told y'all about the white girl who asked me could she say the N-word and she said it wrong as shit. I'm not dealing with that. And she one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Imagine one of the ones that just wants some ding-a-ling from a dark one. Yeah, you're treating me like an animal. You think I'm a horse. Watch the fuck out. I cannot deal with that. So let me make my stance clear. I don't got nothing against the milk. I'm just lactose. That shit make me durra. You know what I'm saying? That shit make me durra. Now, if you don't got no lactose, but you still milk, it's like, okay, it's only a matter of time before I start questioning what's really going on here. Y'all know how y'all feel about almond milk or oat milk? That's kind of how I'm gonna feel about one of those. It's only a matter of time before I start questioning what's really happening here. Are you really milk? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? And then it's the other thing. It's Boy, if y'all let me, I won't shut up. If y'all allow it, I won't shut up. I mean, you know this already, but if you let me, I won't be quiet. I was about to go on a whole nother tangent. I'm gonna leave it there though. So shout out to the niggas who dibble dabble in the milk, but I'm lactose, bro. I'm a doodle on myself. Now everybody disgusted. But shout out to the white girls though. Shout out to the white girls. But I know deep down when I piss you off, you wanna call me the N-word so bad. I'm not dealing with that. Keep that energy. You're welcome here, but keep that energy to you. You know what I'm saying? My God, somebody said if a white person was saying this about black people, you would cry racism. No, I wouldn't. This the thing. You into what you into. Why would I be mad that a white person say they don't fuck with black people? Most of them don't. They just don't say it. If you came out and said it, I would be perfectly fine with that. And mind you, I'm not even saying that I don't fuck with it. I'm just saying I gotta keep my distance. I might start shitting on myself. I'm done defending myself to y'all niggas. Y'all get the point. Oh my God. What am I doing here? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Shut the fuck
before you go
up.
any further. She will lie. She couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh my
We know what
god.
to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh, that means I'm not about to get her. That means I'm about to get some other sneak ass bitch.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken
What
boards.
the fuck?
Their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
She and this bitch going crazy. This is
The blade
fucking
is your
Montgomery
implement.
Gator.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Man, I'm going down there straight hands.
Are we really doing this without a weapon?
Yes.
You know she has one, right?
Don't give a damn. I'm going down there straight hands, and that mirror disappeared like I ain't see it do
The door
that.
to the basement creaks open.
That bitch pulled out her
revealing what must
sword.
once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source
That
and
shit look like it
violently
wanna eat
jammed
me.
into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
Yeah, she got that
The
motherfucking
princess
sword out.
lives
I
here.
heard that
Slaying
bitch.
her would probably be doing her a favor.
Who am I finna fight? Ursa?
Scraping. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
You're too paranoid for me. Get off my
That
dick.
sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor.
No, that bitch
I
got a
am
sword.
begging you to get out of your head.
Shut
her
the
grating
fuck up.
voice carries up the stairs.
It's
I
time.
hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Why you got a double voice though?
There's
Are you a
something so
robot?
wrong with that voice? Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you
What
descend
in the
final
fuck
step,
is that?
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
What is that?
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Oh my
Come
gosh.
on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us. But
This
she
is
can't
hilarious.
hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping.
Bitch, ain't no
She
mask
knows
slipping.
why
She's
you're
letting
here.
it be known.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I knew this was Montgomery Gator. They put that nigga chip in her brain. Why would you put that nigga chip in her brain? What does explore do? These are all options. Okay, let's talk to her a little bit. If I come close to you, just go stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Right.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
Why is
I
she
have
fucking
absolutely
sweating?
zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I know that.
She certainly feels threatening.
I don't
Just
give a
because
damn.
She's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
She probably
But
does,
you
but I
know
don't
who has
care.
the capacity to quickly arm himself. You do. So stop second guessing yourself. Go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job.
I will not do that!
But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
You remember what happened last time? She knows. I just want to hear her voice.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Okay.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
So the voice of the cheated. All right, I get it.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can
I
tell
was about to say
something's
something
up
that was
here.
cancel worthy.
We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yeah.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Oh my gosh,
She
bitch.
slipped up there. She said
didn't fucking
again,
slip up. She
and
did that
her
on
taking it
purpose.
back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I wonder about that. I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill? No, it's not. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we should just let bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
That is hilarious. That was the most real one. That was the most real one.
Before you finally decide you're ready to deal with
That was the most real one. That one I gotta respect.
Still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
Man, just punch her in her shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Damn.
No. I have my dignity.
You really don't, though.
And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Oh, bro. Fuck him. She's gonna try something, but I don't care.
Of course I won't.
I don't care.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Dude, that bitch even got eyebrows now. She got rid of her eyebrows because I was talking shit about her forehead. She was like, oh, you think this something? Let me show you a real weapon. She about to crease my shit. See, look, that's crazy.
Within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Absolutely.
Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Why hers?
Hee.
That bitch said hee hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Okay, yeah, alright. Would have never guessed she had it like that. That's fucking strange.
You're going to die now.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that. Thumbnail?
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That's fine. Whatever. No way out. Majin Buu goo? No.
On a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Oh.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp.
That nigga.
A constricting
That nigga's
mess of
cheating.
curved and battered sheet metal.
That
pushing
nigga
you towards-
cheated.
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you? I feel dizzy. Ho 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 ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
This nigga cheating.
Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Okay, I got this pussy nigga back under my
Is this
shit.
fun for you?
Where did he
It's not
come
fun
from?
For me, I don't like being sliced to pieces.
Where did he come from?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Like twice.
This is our third?
Really? The first one gave me the voice of cheated. The second one gave me the voice, I guess, of contrarian. And the third one, I don't know where Broken came from. I don't know where he came from.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Why is he back? And I got a bubble inflating in the back of my shit, y'all. Oh god. Why is he back?
The furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
No.
Okay, sure, you take
Alright,
the blade
fine.
before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. And then, we throw it out the window.
I agree.
What? That blade is the only edge we have. We are not
Do
too
it.
late because
Do
we
it.
already did it, didn't we?
Hell yeah.
Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes.
Good shit,
That is
contrarian.
horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
All of you niggas is doing things like
You're the one who
that.
made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things.
Good shit.
What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it. You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
This reminds me of Split so bad.
So,
I love that movie though.
Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
I mean, I guess it's up to these
I'd love to get
niggas.
started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Right.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Okay, across the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Right, okay. I like the mirror clean. That doesn't sound like a sigh. That sounds like a damn takeover. I don't know.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
That sounded like a takeover.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Right.
I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it.
Keep that same energy, because last time you said that you turned pussy. Last time we was on this same situation, you turned pussy than a bitch. No, I don't like that thing. Oh my god, niggas be
It's time for us to see her again.
That's why I don't like contrarian.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
That bitch finna stab me up these stairs.
Step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
The fuck?
An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. As your body tumbles onto the basement landing,
she's probably just as confused as I am.
Comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
Ew. Look at her. What is that in between her thumb and index?
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
All right.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that.
Pussy nigga.
I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with
Oh my
ourselves.
god, who the fuck is this
How are we supposed
Yamcha?
to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp.
She is.
Your internal bickering is
Bitch.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's
Baraka!
arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
She don't even care about
The chain
nothing else.
clatters to the floor.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Let me see.
All
I
right,
guess
I'm out of
so.
ideas. What we doing?
I guess letting her walk over to us. We're gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk her out of this. I'm not going to let her stab us. We can dodge, right? Or this Evie, I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. We're gonna let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiffer upper lip about it. Sorry. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Can I grow swords out my arms?
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
But you don't have time to finish your thought before she closes the distance.
Whoa!
And then she skewers you.
That is a disgusting image I just saw.
Ow.
That bitch say
What a
ow.
surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
These niggas, where are you coming where's these niggas coming from?
Oh, a new one of us.
Where?
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Not yet.
Ah, we'd know if we died. Right? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you.
Where's Stubborn at?
We might have died a second
Where's
ago,
Stubborn
but right
at?
now we're extremely not dead.
Please.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died?
Don't know.
Yes. That. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
Yeah.
I haven't. It's 4. No wonder everything's such
Really?
a mess. This
I thought it
wasn't
was
supposed to
3.
go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Okay.
But I guess we
Stop
don't have
stepping
time to
up
talk about
close to
things
me.
before the princess advances.
Just stick her in her shit. Just punch the shit out her.
Okay. Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As soon as we get stubborn, it's over with for her.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan now.
Punch her in her shit. That's gonna get us stubborn. It doesn't work if she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs and your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflicts that transpire.
You just have to hit her harder.
There he is, but he's not like that right now.
She skewers you.
Fuck!
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging.
Whoa.
She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
More noise isn't helping, it's just making it harder to focus. Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Oh God,
There's
look at her
nothing better
fucking
than
mouth.
A capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Damn, she love us though.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. We don't even have a weapon.
It's fine.
Yeah, some clod threw it out the window.
Straight hands.
Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here
See what I'm saying? I don't like this nigga. He don't know how to stand on his shit. That's how a lot of people are in real life. You can't be. This the thing. If you gonna go against the. This the thing, bro. And this is why I'm not like him. For y'all that said that I'm like him, this is why I'm not like him. If you gonna go against the grain, you gotta deal with the shit that come with that. You can't turn pussy when shit don't go the way you want it to. You gotta stand on your shit, bro. If you gonna go against the grain, you gotta stand on that when it don't go the way you want it to, and that goes for all things of life. Cause even if you do go with the grain and shit don't go how you want it to, you gotta stand on that, bro. You gotta stand on all the consequences of your actions. Because if it was a good consequence, you would stand on it, right? Because you did it, you would be proud of the action that you took. Do that same shit when it's a bad consequence. You gotta stand on it. You got to, bro. That's what this shit is. Excuse me.
Just panic. Flee.
She's fucking nasty down there. That bitch look like a fucking knife butterfly. What am I looking at? A damn butter blade?
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
That's fine.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
That nigga different. That nigga different. Him and stubborn, I don't know.
She skewers you.
If they were a combination, what would that be like?
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Bitch.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Damn, Cheetah kinda going crazy though. Him and stubborn, I don't know why they not homies right now.
One last time. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure
She's
she'll
not listening to no goddamn reason. Look at her face up there. Don't even look at that one down there. Look at that one up there. You think if you see a bitch that give you that face that she's listening to reason? That bitch thinking about how to chew your shit through.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
And then come back again? Oh no, I'm dead that time. Chapter 4. It ain't never been chapter 4 before.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. Take it from here. No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick joke.
I hate niggas that
If
can't
it's
stand
gone
on
for
their
good,
shit.
Then maybe we never actually needed it.
Exactly.
That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter.
Yeah!
Who needs violence when you have love?
Yo bitch is not here though, so you might as well go,
Who needs
go figure that out.
love when you've mastered yourself?
Ooh.
Who needs anything and we don't matter?
I mean, we've all been there, right? We've all been there.
Well, boys, are we ready?
Okay, he sounds like a freak. He sounds like a freak. Well, boys, are we ready? He sounds like Quagmire. I don't know about
There are
him.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
All right, put that pussy bitch in his place.
Yeah. Leave it to the pros.
Yeah!
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide
We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything?
This nigga,
Feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
he got fucking, what's that shit, FOMO? No, FOBO. No, fear of being left out. FOBLO? I don't know. Whatever that fucking acronym is, bro.
Don't care. Just want to see how this ends.
FOMO, fear of missing out. There it is. Fear of missing out. It's FOMO.
Fine.
Why your titties so far apart?
Where the princess awaits you.
I'm not trying to look that hard, but that is a noticeable gap. Somebody said my shit look like that in real life. I didn't say nothing was wrong with it. I just asked why. Somebody said I was just born with it. That's how it is. See, respectful. I gotta respect that answer.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Never that. I'm immortal. You should know
But I
that.
guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
This bitch got Excalibur.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Then fucking do it.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
I kinda don't want him to talk. I just kinda want her to do it.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Alright.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
She's a sea urchin.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
This is a coldly beautiful image. It's a very coldly beautiful image. How has the world hurt you so that you must replace all the soft, loving, warm parts of your body with cold steel and sharp blades, all just to defend yourself from the treachery that is I didn't mean to hurt you so. I was just doing what the narrator told me to find my other true love. She's long gone, however. And in the chase of me trying to find the one true, I've hurt you. And for that I apologize.
Are you ready for what comes next?
I know y'all think I'm joking, but that's really what that represents. All of these blades is from me betraying her. That's what this is. This is her. This is a personification. I don't even know if that's a word. I know it's a word, but I don't know if that's the word I'm trying to use here, but I'm gonna use it anyway. I'm not even gonna use it. I'm gonna say this differently. This is what people represent when they turn into them cold, really mean people. You got to think about all the trauma that they went through. This is basically a representation of a trauma response on the screen right here. This is a trauma response, 1000%, and you can't even blame her. Look at what we did to her. We just walked up to that bitch and put her shit through. She'll never trust again. She was trying to be nice to me, and I just walked up, tink her shit. You can't blame her. You cannot blame her. This is what we get.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
You sound like me a little bit.
Yes. Behold, the perfect woman.
I don't know about perfect, but you know.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
That would be hilarious.
That looked painful.
So is what we did to her, though.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that's ever even slightly worked for us.
Fuck no.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Please, 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 let that man get up out of here. He did not sign up for this.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Nigga. Oh my god, she didn't. This is a fucking seraphim on my screen. She didn't make these niggas go crazy. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can hear a voice. I hear Smitten cursing out the narrator. I don't know what he's saying though. I hear Contrarian talking about he want to see what she does. The Broken is talking about this is all some sick something. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but that nigga is losing his mind back there.
Just happened. It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Well, it's too late for you now. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form. And yet, there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
Make you dead? Okay. That shit almost scared me. She swings again, and this time she hits something. Or something hits her. She looks down in a confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and... that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
You're a lot of things.
No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. Ooh. Be formless, shapeless, allow sharp foe to vanquish herself. Ooh. The din of shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's a heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Take care of it. Right, be nice to it, bro. It's all she had left that was soft. Not another word is spoken. It's time for you to believe. Relieve? Memory returns. Okay, I'm losing it. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But everything at the same time? What is that, a crow? That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure. A faint and veiled in shadow. A figure. Faint and veiled in shadow. Just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down in the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. I've been said that. I said that me and the narrator were the same person since episode 1. I don't know. I said that the narrator... now, this is the part that I was wrong about. I said that the narrator is, just the nigga that calls shit as it is, and he only knows what the eyes see. But that's not necessarily true. But I did say that me and the narrator were the same fucking thing way earlier on. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Damn! Your bitch is you.
Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Okay. So they saying that the narrator isn't me, but I don't think that. I think this nigga is me.
You're the long quiet. The god I made to rid the world of death.
Okay, so no. Okay. The reason why this doesn't really disprove it, in my opinion, is that, and somebody's gonna call me dumb, but this is just my interpretation. Okay. Think of it like this. I told y'all that I was writing a story, right? My story, all of those characters don't have a choice but to be part of me because I created them. You know what I'm saying? So everything that they do is shit that I've thought of to be possible to do anyway. So all of my characters in a way are me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I'm looking at this. I don't know. But I always felt like that, and I always felt like, especially in that last episode where that girl wrist was suddenly fucking skinny out of nowhere, I always felt like this was me. Like, I have way too much power here, bro. Way too much. I am the long quiet. Bitch. I'm that nigga. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. I was like, I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when you... Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. It'll help if I stop... Every time I ask you something, it's like a peace breaks. Are you a part of me or are you something else? Met you many times. Have you been the same all along? You a god or were you a god? I wasn't supposed to see all of this, was I? What is the princess? Did you make her too? I'm gonna say the answer is yes.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
I have to reread that. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature, which is transformation, is why I had to die, because things can't be permanent, okay? For she becomes that which others perceived her to be, right? Oh, so I wasn't creating her. She just, well, in a way I was, but she was just like a reflection of myself, because not a reflection of myself, but like my intentions. That's what I meant by myself. I should have been more clear with that. But for she becomes that which others perceive her to be, but an echo cannot perceive things, not in the way people can. So then again, I don't understand your purpose. I really don't understand what the fuck you were here for, besides just creating me. Because if you can't perceive shit, which means you can't change shit, then what were you trying to do? You said you created me to get rid of death, but basically I wasn't listening to you. So you were just useless after you created me, moral of the story. I don't know, I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
But it doesn't work like that, because you don't have the influence you thought you did.
This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Yeah, I don't like that purpose. No, I feel like she cool. If it's one constant in the universe that I believe in, it's change. So I feel like she cool. You the nigga that I don't like still. Even though I get it, but still I don't like you. I could you have told me this from the start. I would have helped you destroy her. I did destroy her multiple times. That's not how that works. She's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be. Can't I just will her into something small? No. I feel like all of the energy in her cannot be condensed that much unless you can't kill her. She's really just you in another form. Anyway, and you can't die either. Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant horse? That's a funny question. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? You don't. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? People out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do? Why would you want to rid the world of death? Pretty sure death is good, actually. Important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. Okay, I don't know what question I want to have answered. If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? I don't know. I'll click that one.
Of course they won't be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
So, okay. So the narrator is the creator of this game. And this is basically his version of what he... Okay, I don't know, I might be reaching with that, but this is another thing about when I was writing my story. I'm giving y'all a lot of sauce right now, but I'm gonna be transparent. This is one of the things about when you write a story and you start thinking of your characters as alive. You start wondering, what is the end for them? Is it just when you stop writing the story, or is it when you kill them off? And then if you kill them off, what happens? Do they still live? And if so, in what way? Because technically they still live because they're alive in your head, right? But when you kill a character, what is a heaven to them, or what is a hell to them? Because then you have to make one of those, like you have to make a heaven or hell. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do that, what does it mean to kill a character? It basically means to forget them. But if you don't forget them, then they don't die, or do they? What is death to you? I don't know. What is death to you? I don't fucking know. But it seems like this nigga, he don't like the reality of it. So I'm basically what I'm trying to get at is, this character is a character in his story that he's writing. and he lost control of his story. That's what it seemed like is happening. I might be wrong though. I'm not really interested in any of these other questions. I'll click this one.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Right. Damn, that shit keeps scaring me a little bit. I get it, man. Cause nothingness is scary. That's why she said that shit. That's why she said that it doesn't exist like that. That shit is scary though. Dying? Hell yeah. So I get it. How the fuck you die?
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her. Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
I don't know about that, but...
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
And so that's what I mean. You get the sentiment of it, but it's kind of scary when you say it like that. I don't think that living beings, specifically humans, were designed to live forever. Even if it's together. Like even if it's for all the people that you love, I don't see that going too well. You would have to change the way brains work for that to happen. You would have to change the way souls work. If you believe in them, you have to change the way that works for that to happen. I don't see how living forever, but then again, it's like, how do you see the end being happy? The end is nothing, but shit can't be nothing because it's always something, so nothing don't exist. It's kind of fucked up when you think about this shit. It's already fucking deep, but then you start picking words apart. So, cause what he's basically describing right here is what most people think of as heaven. But heaven was always a scary concept to me because it's like, number one, you take away my free will because there's certain shit that you can't do in heaven. But let's say I get my personification of heaven. At what point is there an infinite number of possibilities of what can happen? At what point do I start creating worlds? At what point do I start becoming a god? Because once I've done everything else, that's the only thing that I haven't done. At what point do I start doing shit like that? That's one thing, which I'm doing right now. That's what creating a story is. You're a god. But then after that, it's like, what the fuck do you do in heaven? Because this is the thing. The only way that you and y'all might say I'm reaching with this. The only way that you enjoy a heaven is if they remove your capacity to long for more. For heaven and infinite life and infinite happiness and burdenness and light and shit like that. For that to be something that you enjoy, you would have to not even have the concept of negativity, which means that this would just be neutral to you. You wouldn't even have the other emotions to counterbalance it with. It's kind of the beauty of life is you know happiness and you feel happiness deeply because you know sadness. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never had sadness, then this would just be normal. And the only way that you wouldn't get tired of that is if they removed your ability to get tired of that. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but that's one of the things that always scared me about heaven. The only way that shit works in my head is if you entirely remove the concept of anything else but that, which means you're controlling me at a full degree. I don't have control of anything at that point. That's one of the things about humanity is that we have a full scale of shit that happens. Now, obviously, shit gets out of control, which is why capitalism runs this shit, which is why the shit that's going on in Gaza is going on, which is why slavery happened. All of that shit, all the bad shit that has happened is because you let humans run rampant. But at the same time, that's the beauty of it, because it's like without none of that, you wouldn't have shit to compare it to. But at the same time, it's like at what now it's like, why do I exist? To suffer? Then you start asking questions like that. Am I just here to suffer? Because it's like, I got lucky being born right here. What about them niggas that got born over there? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, you get a nigga like this that's like, that's a good fucking point. Let me take that shit away from you and put you in this permanently happy place. But then it's a motherfucking loop again, because bitch, I don't have the capacity to feel anything else. So this happiness is just normal unless you take away my concept of anything else. And then at that point, you gotta think. At that point, I'm just a pawn for you to feel like I'm happy. I don't know if you get me with that last part. If I don't have a concept of what happiness is in comparison to negativity because you've taken that away, and I'm just living happy, really the only person that's satisfying is you, the creator, because I don't even have a concept of what's really going on. I'm just here. I'm literally just here living for you. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. That might have been a lot of all over the place words, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this right now. And if you get too far into it, you gonna lose your motherfucking mind. I don't lose my mind no more because like I keep telling y'all, I always think about shit like this. But this is why specifically when it comes to creation, existence, consciousness, souls, good, bad, happy, sad, it goes so much deeper because it's like you gotta ask yourself, at what point do I have a purpose deeper than just my life now? And if I do have it, then what is it? And that question can never really be answered solid. And if it is, you might just be like, well, what the fuck? Unless obviously they take your ability away to be like, what the fuck? Because one of the things about happiness is you can't have too many questions. Happiness is ignorance for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is bliss. That's a saying for a reason. Because if you know shit, you're gonna... I know I'm just yapping right now, but this shit is... The only reason I'm yapping is because this shit is deep, and I love this. I love thinking about shit like this because it's so existential, and it makes me think about the shit that I'm creating now. It's like, what the fuck am I doing here? And you can't create characters. This is the thing that I'm realizing. You cannot create characters to be happy for you, because at that point, that's all that they are. They're just fucking pawns. So you wanted free beings. You wanted beings with free will to have happiness, but in the pursuit of that happiness, you've taken away their free will in a way. Because if you leave them with the emotions of having boredom or mundaneness, if you leave them with the emotions of that and then they live forever, you have to think about what that actually means. So the only way to remedy that is to either give them some shit to deal with, or you remove their capacity to feel mundaneness and boredness. And then at that point, that's when you realize, I've created a thing to live for my idea of happiness. I wanted you to feel happy for me. I've taken away your free will in the pursuit of you feeling happy. I thought I was doing it for you because I'm like, damn, I want you to be happy. But you don't even know what it is no more. Only I know. I've taken it away from you. You can't even appreciate the shit for real. It's gone. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. I'm keep going.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Damn. This is cool.
That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Right.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Run out of questions. Death to the author? I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not destroying her.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Woo!
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Damn. Woo! As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Narrator is right. You are the long quiet. The long quiet, all of this is you. A vast and nascent, I don't know what that word means. A nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the razor's heart to her, a beaten vessel. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Whoa! Whoa! The fuck? Oh! That bitch smiling so happily.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
So she has hair and then hand hair, and then her legs are bitches trying to crawl and eat cooch. No, they just want to hug her. They just want a hug. I can't blame you.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you, oh my god. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response. That's so funny. And then patiently waits for you to continue. Okay. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Okay. And then since the creator of this game is human, you don't even have the words to describe what she is. Crazy to me.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Right.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
You know what I'm about to do. You know me. There's so many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end.
Right.
Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Right. Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
Right.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Well, I told you what was gonna happen when we reached this point. I'm not slaying her. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Yeah, I'm not slaying her. Is this an explore option? Yeah, I'm not slaying her. She good. She cool.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
She cool.
The final piece lies with you.
Okay. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. Damn, that's fucked up. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. My character is fighting. Oh, right. Wow. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Okay, right back at you, love. Take her hand. Damn, she's fucking huge. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Oh my god, I'm damn near finna cry right now. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you've always been, just as you will always be. Okay, so that's the concept of eternity. That's fucking crazy. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Tony Howard, Abby Howard, you niggas go crazy. Oh my God. That might be my favorite game ever. That might be my favorite game of all time, bro. That on my soul, that might be my favorite game of all fucking time. And I'm not exaggerating that. And y'all, I love so many games, bro. Games that I actually play in my free time. Like, I love Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? I love playing Walking Dead for y'all, for sure, I love all the games that y'all recommend to me. But this game, bro, finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. This is the good ending? Oh, I guess it is. This game is so fucking raw. What are they talking about? Take a script. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. Well, it's recorded, so I got a permanent picture of it. Anyway, so return to the main menu. Y'all got another game? What is that? Scarlet Hollow. Oh, the game is in early access. Okay. Return to the main menu then. Y'all, that might be the best game I ever played. That might be oh my gosh, that might be the best game I ever played, bro. I just got mad because I don't got no crunch for y'all. But yeah, that might be the best game I ever played. No cap. Wow, bro. Do I want to be a god? Is that why the game was so raw to me? Cause I want to create shit? It's a lot of niggas that want to create shit. I don't know. That game was fucking cold to me though. Like all the concepts and I don't know the words they were saying. Even the fucking narrator. Ah! Stupid ass. That bitch ain't scared me. Anyway, everything about it was like, y'all, like, can we sit here and like, I don't know, just chill. Shit, damn. I've said so much that I actually don't have anything else to say. Now, this is the fucked up thing, and I just realized this. If you made it to the end of the video, you feel me? It's straight. Straight hearts. But this was what's fucking me up. It's gonna be a couple people, and that's why I'm trying to do damage control, y'all. Listen to me. I love all people, bro. Okay? I swear to God I do. It's just, I gotta make it known that, like, at the end of the day, while I love all people, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because there are gonna be people that's not even gonna make it to the end of this video because of what I said earlier. Damn. I was just trying to let y'all know, like, I'm not a milkman, I'm lactose. Don't nobody want to hear that coming out their own butt. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker not even gonna make it to the end of the video because I said that shit. But you know what? This is the thing about me. And this is the thing about this channel. If you meant to be here, you gonna be here, bro. That's how I feel. If you meant to be here, you gonna be here. And when it's time for you to go, you gonna leave me. And when it's time for you to come back, you gonna come back. When it's time for you to meet me, you gonna meet me. That's how I feel about this channel. So at the same time, while there's gonna be a couple motherfuckers that clicked off my shit because I said that, I don't even care for real, because they weren't meant to see all that. Somebody said, so you believe in fate? I don't know what I believe in, bro. I don't know what I believe in. Part of me believes that I could create my own reality. Part of me believes that I can't. Part of me believes that I can do everything. Part of me believes that I can't do shit. I'm just like her. I'm a contradiction. I think that's why I resonated with her character so much. I'm just like her. I'm a contradiction. In terms of what fate goes, it's such a weird thing to me. I don't know. I done did some shit and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and I was mad as fuck. And then I came out on the other end of this shit realizing why the fuck it was better for that shit not to go that way. So when it comes to fate, I don't know. When it comes to God, I don't know. When it comes to shit like that, I can't tell. I don't know. Maybe there is something. Maybe I got my own narrator that I'm fighting every motherfucking day. Who knows? My camera finna cut off, so I'm gonna cut this right here. If you made it this far, you know what it is, y'all. Like button if you fuck with it. Comment if you got any of the games you want me to play. Subscribe for more content like this. I will catch y'all niggas in the next one. Peace.